The next part of this is drawing nets of solid forms. I don't use this as much, but it might be helpful when you're doing surface area questions. What I like to do when I do these is start with the base and then kind of draw from there. So the base is a square, and I'm not going to be super accurate about this. I'm just kind of drawing. The base is right here, and maybe I'll label it. And then from the base, there's 4 sides that come up. So I'm just going to draw, okay, there's 4 sides that would have folded up to create this cube. I'm going to draw this better after when I can zoom in. Now that's a box with a base, and all 4 sides kind of get pushed up. But there needs to be a top. So maybe I'll add this over here, so that way all 4 sides will kind of get pushed up, and then this part right here will become the top part that gets folded over. So that's what you should get for a net. Here you've got a base on the bottom, and it looks like it's also a square. Just going to write that in red here. Base, and it comes up to a point. That's our base. And what comes up to the point, well, every single one of these shapes will be a triangle. So you can just add on nicely, not like what I'm doing here, because I'm going to do a better job after. But all of those would fold up and would create this square-based pyramid. Moving on here, we've got a cylinder. The cylinder here, I'm going to label, it doesn't really matter which one of these is labeled the base, but you've got 2 circles essentially. So you've got a circle on top, and I'm just going to kind of draw this like a little bit of an oval. And then you've got this piece that kind of wraps around, and then you've got another circle here on the bottom. Now what that will actually translate to, especially this part right here, as you stretch it out, you're going to get a circle, a perfect circle up top, and then you're going to get a rectangle that completely wraps, that will go around, and then a circle on the bottom. And we're going to do that when we do surface area, and that's probably the most difficult part right here, is knowing what this distance is. But that's what a cylinder would look like, or a circular prism. So it's that one, in case you're wondering. Again, I'll do a nicer drawing after. Now for a circular prism or a cone, we know that we've got a base here, and it's a circle, and it's got a very strange shape. It comes to a point like this, but it doesn't have a flat bottom. It's kind of wrapped around. And so we're going to be doing surface area with that. And this is its own formula, which you're going to have to memorize. It's not a triangle. It's not base times height divided by 2. I think it's pi rs. And we'll get into all of that after. But this is what that will look like. So we will now go into doing some examples.